How did you catch someone stealing from you? I was working at this pizza place for like 3 months. The pay was garbage, but the tips were solid enough to keep me from rage quitting every shift. My manager was this guy named Dex who walked around like he invented pepperoni. He'd do stuff like adjust his belt before yelling at someone for not wiping down a table fast enough. Sir, you work here too. We had a tip jar behind the counter. Everyone threw their tips in at the end of the night. We'd split it evenly. Fair system, no drama. Everyone was cool with it. But then I started noticing something. The tips were getting smaller, way smaller. We'd have a packed Friday night. I'd personally watch people drop 20s in the jar like they were tipping a Michelin star chef. And then we'd count at closing and get like $80 total. Excuse me? That math doesn't even pretend to make sense. I brought it up to my coworker Sienna during a shift, and she goes, "Oh my god, I thought I was going crazy." So now we both know something's up, but we don't know who. Could have been anyone, right? Wrong. I decided to go full detective mode. Next shift, I left my phone recording in my locker. The locker had this crack in the door that gave a perfect view of the tip jar, like some accidental surveillance setup. I worked my whole shift acting normal, smiling at customers, pretending I wasn't about to crack a case wide open. After my shift, I went home, opened the footage, and there it was. Dex. This man was reaching into the jar every 30 minutes like he was checking the time on a sundial. $10 here, 20 there, just casually pocketing our money while the rest of us were out here actually working. I sat there staring at my phone like I just uncovered a conspiracy. You're the manager. You make more than us. And you're out here stealing tips like some broke sophomore? I showed the footage to Sienna the next day, and she nearly dropped her phone. She goes, "We need to take this to the owner." So we did. We walked in early before our shift, asked to speak to him privately, and showed him everything. This man's face went from confused to red to the shade of marinara sauce in like 4 seconds. He didn't say anything at first, just kept rewinding the video, pausing, zooming in on Dex's hand like he was watching a true crime documentary. Then he goes, "How long has this been happening?" I said, "No idea, but judging by how comfortable he looked, a while." The owner pulled up payroll record, did some math, and his jaw literally dropped. He goes, "This man has stolen over $2,000 from a tip jar." Sienna and I just stood there in stunned silence while the owner started typing furiously on his laptop like he was about to launch a missile. He called Dex into the office that same day. I wasn't there for the conversation, but Sienna told me later that she heard yelling, then silent, then the sound of Dex's locker being cleaned out. Fired on the spot. No 2 week, no farewell pizza party, just gone. But it gets better. The owner didn't just fire him. He did the math, figured out how much each of us lost, and paid us back with interest.